down.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Shantae's Travel Things. Ow, my finger kind of hurts. So today is going to be a product review video. Basically, it's like a little mini series where I just have the whole video talking about a singular product of what I sell to show you guys so you know what to look for on my website. So today, my first product review is going to be the very first item that I ever made that started my whole business. Luggage tags! Look at that. Oh, these are my luggage tags. I have like over 50 of them. I think some I'm gonna get rid of because they're they're just not that popular. So get them while we still can. We're gonna go these quick because I have a lot. So let me see, what was my first one I ever made? Oh, here it is. So this is the first luggage tag I ever made. This one is called Map to Infinity, right there. And depends on how it's cut, so they do look slightly different, front and back, but it's basically the same thing. Yeah, this is the first one I ever made. I absolutely love this pattern. This is like my favorite #1. There are some that come close to beating it, but I really love this fabric. Yeah, so this is my first one, Map to Infinity. All right, let's just jump through these. I'm going to show you all my map ones first. So the next one, this one's like, I think probably the second or third one I ever made. I only have one made right now. So this one right here is called, what do I call it? Map of Wonders. Yeah, sorry. Brain fart. This one's called Map of Wonders. And again, it depends on how it's cut, so it looks slightly different. This one, some of the cuts, you can kind of see here, but not really. There's like sharks, there's elephants. So it just depends on how it's cut. It looks slightly different. This one is very cute. I think this one was, at some point, this was like my most popular selling luggage tag print. But now I have like over 50. Before I had like 5. So now there's a lot more to choose from. This one is called dun dun dun. Now this one is literally in my top 3 most popular fabrics that I've ever made in any product. I make this print in multiple different products, and this one always sells. This one I call the Enchiridion map. I got the word from Adventure Time. Yeah. So this one's very, very cool. I really like this one. I think all the map ones are my favorite, to be honest. And this one is also in like a top 3. No matter what I make in this fabric, it always sells. Oh, it's a little loose thread here. Let's get rid of that first. All right. Loose thread. Loose thread. Okay, loose thread is done. So this one is called Around the World. It's very simple. Not a super creative title. This one's also very popular. No matter what I make in this print, sells out right away. So I always had to make multiple of my maps, especially the Enchiridion and the Around the World. Yeah, these are really cool. I love these. I have another map one. It is called, what do I call this one? Oh, I call this one the Nautical Sailors map. So, yeah, it's like that old-timey sailor type fabric. You know, I gotta get some fringe for the both men and women. So if you were a guy, don't think I just have a bunch of girly stuff. I have stuff for men too. Got some for the boys. This one is called License Plate Mecca. So basically it's just a bunch of license plate. They're all like US license plate. But if you like license plate, that's cool. I actually, when I go on my trips, I actually just started collecting license plates. So I only have one from Thailand. Because I started since my trip from Thailand, which was my last trip. But I'm going to start collecting license plates and refrigerated magnets from every country. Alright, the next one is, this one is called Glowy Streets. I think I should try to change the name to Glowy Campsite. I think I'm going to change this to that. because if you look closer, I thought it was just signs, like directional signs. But then when I look closer, it's like camping stuff. You got the little camping boots, you got the little flashlight, little backpack, compass, the little switch tool thing, fire, the lighter thing, nuts, acorns, so all camping stuff. So I think I'm gonna change the name to from Glowy Streets to basically like Glowy Campsite or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's see. And my very last like travel themed luggage tag. Oh no, actually no, I have 3 more. So this one is the least popular. All my travel ones are popular, but this one I have not sold this one once. But thank goodness I bought this fabric on sale. It was like $3 and change. So somebody bought it. I mean, it's not as cute. It's not cute as the other one, but it's still nice. So this one just has like travel stuff, vacation, camera, sunglasses, luggage. Honestly, even when I bought it, I was just like, I'm not sure I liked it, but I was just like, oh, it's like travel themed, so you know people would like it. But like I even like it, so I might just start selling this print and everything for like 50% off so I can get rid of it. I mean, I got it for super cheap anyway, so yeah, because it just happened to be on sale. Let me see. So I have these last 2. This one here, I think I call this map across the US because it just has like different highway route signs, like that, just all around the US, New Mexico, Missouri, Texas. So this is also a very good souvenir. So even if you're international, this is like a cute little souvenir. So think about that. If you're traveling to the US, this would be like a cute little touristy thing that you can bring back as a souvenir. Just saying. Yeah. It's actually very cute. I like this one. I like the other ones more, but I like this one. And then my very last travel themed... Oh, actually, no, that was the last travel themed one. But this one here, I call this, I think, America's Bravest Heart. Just because, obviously, America's colors. There's like a heart. There's like a mini flag. Although, I guess it could be Puerto Rico or Texas. Because we got the 1 star. But it's US. So this one's cute. So this is good. I literally this one like 4th of July, like I advertise this one a lot, just 4th of July, America. Okay, let's see here. You know what, we're just gonna go in order if I have this, just so I'm not jumping around. So we're gonna do this rapid fire. So now we got going into some blue ones. So I have this one right here, just a solid blue, because I noticed that not everyone likes the cool, funky patterns. They just want to be plain and boring. So, but I got a cool color though. This is a nice deep blue right here, and it has like a little bit of like pattern in there, but it's plainer, simple. So if you're a plain, simple person, you just want something bright so you can see your luggage, I got you covered. This one's called Blue and Cloudy. Then I also have a black one, and that one is called Black and Cloudy. So it's just like solid black or solid whatever color, and then if it has like little tiny pattern, I just call it whatever color it is and cloudy. Just kind of like this one. This one I call Bluish Green and Cloudy. So similar thing. The pattern is a little more prominent, but same thing, simple. Actually, this one's actually pretty popular. Out of my and Cloudy series, this one is the most popular, and a lot of people like this one. It's a nice color though. It's a nice color. And then this one. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me show you the vinyl ones I have. So this one, obviously, you can probably attract more the men's. But I got someone bought it for their wife because they like anything that's like vinyl, leather type thing. So these are all, I only have 4 so far, but I think I'm going to cut some more. I'm looking for some more. These are my vinyl ones. So these are very thick. Woo! Do you know how long it took me to get these to write on the sewing machine? Because I didn't know tension was the thing that I could adjust. I saw it there. I saw it on the button. So I saw the little knob on the machine, but I was just like, I don't know what that is. I'm just not going to touch it. And yeah, that was terrible. I'm glad I eventually Googled it and someone was like, yeah, it's your tension, because I could not sew this and I hate it. I made every single one of these once. And once they sold, I started my business last January 1st. I never made a single one of these all last year. Once these sold, I never made another one because it was just that frustrating on a sewing machine. It was just that frustrating. But I figured it out and I redid these this year and these were so easy. I got it right the first time. But these are like the vinyl. The vinyls, very much, this one's called like Mountain View Vibes. Every time I have something made out of vinyl, I just call it whatever the color is, Vibes, just so I can remember Vibes v Vinyl. So that one, this one I call it Snake Vibes because it looks like kind of snake print, like snake skin. This one, I think I just called Red Vibes or Red Wine Vibes. I don't drink wine. But yeah. And then this one I call Croc Vibes because it's like crocodile skin. This one is I think this one's the most popular out of all of them. And I actually like this more just because it has that embossed texture. But I'm looking into more vinyl that has like embossed textures because I think I like them. We'll see if other people like them. I didn't make them last year because I was just so frustrated making these. So if you are a sewer, check your tension, okay? Check your tension. Let me see what else I got here. So we got the purples. Now, anything I make in purple is popular. The girlies and some of the men's, they like anything in purple. So I try to get as much purple stuff as possible. This was the first time, I think this was the only purple thing I had at first. Everything I sold in it, sold. Everything. It's like this, I call this one Glitter Stargazer. So if you go on my website, type in Glitter Stargazer, everything I make in Glitter Stargazer will pop up. Or you can just type in luggage tags and then this will pop up. Yeah. I love this. This was the first purple thing I ever made. And it obviously depends on where it's cut. You get more of the glitter, less of the glitter. But then when I started making other stuff in purple, these were still popular, but they soon became not as popular. But these are popular when there's no competition. So these next one, I call this Moon and Sun Stargazer, or I think it's Sun and Moon Stargazer. So basically it's stargazing and sun and the moon. Right there. I like these. These are actually, the moment I made these became my most popular purple item right here. Anything I make in this sells right, like literally the first thing that sells. When I go to a craft fair, these like the first thing that sells. I like these. I mean, purple's a good color. And who doesn't like, the stars and galaxies and stuff? This one's also another popular purple one that once I got it, I think it's kind of tied for the Glitter Stargazer. This one is called Purple Behavior. I couldn't think of a name that sounded cool. I was thinking squares and purple squares, or I think mosaic I was like, no, this doesn't really look mosaic-y that much. And then I had a lot of different names, and I was like, no, just Purple Behavior. It's like, purple girlies and the purple boy. I gotten some men who actually bought this one too. I thought men wouldn't like it because of the little pink, but I'm thinking, Shanta, it's 2024. Men are secured, okay, in their masculinity these days. They are secured. A little bit of pink, it's not going to make them think anything about themselves. They know who they are. So yes, this one, I have both men and women buy these. More men bought these in the passport wallets, I should say, too. Okay, and then the last purple one is these. So I think these is another one that I'm not going to make again once it's sold out. I think I sold either one or none of these last year. I don't 100% remember. It was either one or none. So once this pattern is sold out, it is gone. I am not buying this again. This one I called, what was it called? Oh, purple woven something. Purple woven patchwork. See, I have some creative names. These are a lot of creative names. All right, the yellows. This one was actually very popular in the summer. In the winter, the fall, the spring, it did okay. But in the summer, everybody was buying my sunflower bee. I call this sunflower bee. I think I only have one right now. But yeah, this one was it made sense why it was popular during the summertime. But it was very popular. And sometimes I can get the cut just right, and the whole entire flower ends up being right on the back. It just depends on how it's cut. And then we got this one. I will not be making these again. I have not sold one of these. I think I only bought like 2 quarter fabric quarters, so I didn't spend that much money on them. But these is basically, I called Golden Tigress, because it's like a tiger shite, but it's like golden. I thought this was really cute. I would have bought this for myself if I saw this. This looks like, yeah, fire. Oh. Okay, this one is also a very popular one. This one I used to call Pastel Popped, but I renamed it because a kid at one of my craft fairs was like, "Oh, mommy, mermaid scales," and I was like, "Mermaid scales? These are mermaid scales?" And then pretty much when I went back home that day, I googled where I bought this pattern from, and they called it mermaid something. I was like, oh. So the name now is Mermaid Pop. So if you go on my website, type in mermaid or mermaid pop, everything in this pattern will pop up. I just launched the Passport wallet because I realized a lot of people, like a lot of girls, women, like mermaid stuffs. I didn't realize mermaids were still that popular, but they like mermaid stuff. So I made a wallet so you can get a matching wallet. And then here, this one in the beginning, this was one of my first 10 patterns I ever made. These were super popular. They remained relatively popular throughout the season. But in the beginning, anything I made in this always sold like one of the first items. So this one is called The Most Beautiful One. I know that name is like, what? Because out of all the patterns I bought when I first bought it, I was like, this is so beautiful. Now, I'm not that girly and like feminine all the time, but a lot of older ladies love this, and my mom was like in love with this. I was like, okay, gotcha. A lot of older ladies will buy it, and I was right. Everything I make in this, the older ladies love it. They love this one. It is, and it's titled again, The Most Beautiful One. So far it is the most beautiful one, right? It's just like pretty. It's like fluffy and girly and feminine. And this one here is called Sea Breezy. Again, some of these names I thought of, I gave myself 5 seconds to think of a name, and then whatever I named it, I just didn't change it. So this was what, so the Sea Breezy. I was taking too much time thinking of names for these patterns. So yeah, it's a seahorse, seashells, turtle, so like sea life, Sea Breezy. I think this one, it wasn't really popular. I mean, it wasn't not popular. It's just that whenever someone picks it up, they thought, oh, it's so beautiful, but they end up liking something else more. So kind of that situation. So I will not be making these again either. So I have this one. I could probably make like 2 or 3 more of these before the pattern is gone. So if you like it, come and get it. Okay, let's see. Now, the next one that we have, I will also not be making it. I have never sold this one once. So I think I can make 3 of these. So this is the one I had last year. And then I have 2 more that I never made. I think I called this one Rainbow Craze. I thought it would be like cute. Like maybe some parents would get it for their kids. Like, oh, it's like crayons and a rainbow. And it's like bright so you can see their luggage. Again, they always like something else more. I don't think anyone even picked this up. Like, you know how people are like looking through the and like, oh, this one's cute. Oh, that one's cute. No one ever picked this one up. So I thought it was cute. It's like crayons. It's like, fun time. But whatever. So if you like this one, definitely come get it because it's going fast. Let's see here. Now the cow. This one was my number one most popular pattern for a while. And then obviously as I got more patterns, people start liking other things more. But this one in the cow, almost everything I make the cow in was like number one most popular thing for a while. I literally have fabric like stacked because I just was selling so much of the cow print that I just could not remake it fast enough. And then it kind of, once I started getting more patterns, other ones became more popular, so it wasn't selling as much, but still popular. So the cow one, and it has this faux suede texture. It's like very soft. I think that's another reason why a lot of people like this one. So come get the cow. I have a lot of it. I will always make this one. It's always going to be popular, so I'm always going to keep buying it. And then the next one, I actually sold this at my very last craft fair in December. I bought this early in the year and I sold this one of this, and it was my last craft fair in December. This one is called Golden Rose Jeans. So it has like a jean fabric, a jean texture. Not thick, but it's like a jean texture, and it's like a golden rose. So like those jeans in the 90s where we would have like prints and designs all over them. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. If you were a teen or a kid in the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I thought it was cute and nice. It's a little too girly for my taste, but I guess it wasn't that popular. But I bought, I think, 2 yards of this, so if y'all like it, I'm only buying 2 yards. I'm not buying it again, so come and get. And actually, a guy bought it, not a girl. A guy bought it, and yes, he had a girlfriend, and he bought it for himself, and then his girlfriend picked something else. So yeah, he said he liked roses, so he liked roses. Okay, let's see. And this one, the kitty cat. Whatever I make in the kitty cat, especially the backpack coin purses that I have, sells out. I honestly cannot make the Serene Kitty, that's the name of this one, fast enough. Every time I make something in this, because I think at first I only made the backpack coin purses out of this, and every time I sold it, I had to make another one. And then it sold, and another one, and I think I had like 3. It was like the first 3. The first 3 that was bought were all this one. And the, whatchamacallit, my wristlet purses. Yeah. So I have to stock. I bought, like a couple weeks ago, I think I bought like 15, because they only come in fat quarters. I tried to look a website that sells them in yards. I can't find it. So I can only buy them in fat quarters. So I got like a stack. I think I got 15 of them. Yeah. Look at that. So cute, the kitty cat. I'm a dog person, but I guess there are more cat people in the world. Oh, and like I said, at first I only had it in wristlets and backpack coin purses. I now, this year, made the Serene Kitty and the luggage tags and the passport wallet. So if you love kitties, come and get your kitties. And then this one is a newer pattern I only bought towards the end of last year. So I don't have any word on how popular it is, but I know right after the kitty cat, this one is the second most popular backpack coin purse in this print. So this one is called Hot Pink Pixels. And I didn't make it yet in the green, but I have a green one, and it looks like Minecraft type. I mean, basically looks like this, but it's just like this bright neon green, and it's called Green Pixels. So Hot Pink Pixels, and I didn't make it yet, but I'm gonna make the green pixel one too. And then this one, I think I sold like maybe 3 times last year, so I won't be buying these again. I think these might be the last 2. I might have I might be able to make one more. I have to check how much of the pattern I have left. But basically, this one is called Pinky Blue. Just pinky, and it's blue. Again, some of these names, I was just like, I can't spend more than 3 seconds naming these. But I think it's a cute name, right? Pinky Blue. Pinky Blue. This one, I thought this one was going to be so popular. I have not sold a single thing in this pattern. I think I bought 2 yards. I have not. I made this one in my luggage tags. I made it in the passport wallets. I made it in the wristlet keychains. I made it in my oversized drawstring backpacks. Nobody wants this pattern. I don't understand why. I think this pattern is so cute. This pattern is so cute. I don't understand why no one wants it. So if you like it, come buy it because I'm not making it. I'm not buying any more of this. I do have a lot of it left because I bought 2 yards and nobody bought it all last year. This one is the owl. Now, honestly, when I bought it, I was just thinking, I don't like the gray. And I was right because no one bought this last year. No one person bought this pattern. I only bought one of the patterns, so I can make, I think, 3 out of the fat quarters. 3 or 4. I think it's 3. Yeah, so I got this one. The same one I had last year. The same original one. And then I can make 2 more. So if you like the owls and you think the gray part is cute with it, I mean, owls are gray. So, but I didn't like the gray. I thought it was too plain. Because the owls are so cute. And I thought it should be more colorful. But yeah, if you like it, come get it. This one is called... Owlaria. OWLARE and then YUH question mark. So Owlaria, like how are ya? I know that's lame. But anyway, again, I give myself 3 seconds to come up with these names. Oh, and this one I called Salmon Wall because it looks like that color salmon, or this is salmon, not salmon. Why did I say salmon? That looks stupid. Salmon Wall. Because it looks like the color, like the crayon color is salmon, and then it's like straight like a wall. Salmon wall. And then the next one, I think this one's going to be popular. I think I sold 2 of these only last year. But this one is called Elephant Heart because it's an elephant and it has hearts on them. Pretty simple. Elephant Heart. And then the watermelon. I thought it was going to be more popular than I thought. It was kind of... I'll still buy it. Oh, loose thread. I'll still buy it because it seems a lot of people picked up the watermelon, but they ended up liking another pattern more. But it's still sold, not a lot, but a lot of people were picking them up. So people do like the watermelon. I like the watermelon too. It's very cute. Yeah, that's so cute, man. So cute. Oh, and this year I just made the watermelon in the backpack coin purses. So basically, if you like the little backpack coin purses, I got in the watermelon. I just released it this year. Added to my website like literally 3 days ago. So cute. It was actually the first backpack coin purse that I ever made, and it was horrible. I messed up that pattern so bad. Let me see if I have it. I can show you guys how bad I messed it up. Too bad. I don't know where I put it. Maybe I threw it in the trash. I don't know. I had it all year. It was just so bad. I never even finished the bag. I don't know what went wrong, but it's badly made. Badly made. And I just like never tried again. Okay. So this one is this is one of the first patterns I ever bought. This one's called Peacock Eyes because it looks like peacock and then eyes. So this was actually very popular, especially with the older ladies. They're just like, I love peacocks. And they like the color. It's just, yeah. And my mom likes this one too. I think she ended up buying everything in the peacock. No, she bought a few things in the peacock for me. It's very popular with the older ladies. Very cute. Very cute. Even my auntie bought one too. She bought it in the wristlet. Then again, I only had the peacock in the wristlet I didn't have any other patterns at the time, but then now I have like 25 patterns in the wristlet, so there was no competition before. This one is very popular, very early, because they only had like 5, 6, 7 patterns. This one was very popular in nearly everything, but then once I got more patterns, it wasn't as popular. People still liked it, but with more options, you get to choose from various different things. Here's another one that was popular, remained popular. A minute I thought it wasn't popular, but it was just the fair that was bad. But this one is a reigning champ. It has been always popular. Every single craft fair, if it doesn't get bought, at least it gets picked up and then eventually it gets bought. Everything I make in this pattern sells. So I make this and everything. I have this stocked up. Unfortunately, this pattern is being discontinued. I can't buy it from the store anymore. I can only order it, I guess, directly from the manufacturer, but that usually means, because I buy it from Joann's, that usually means that eventually you won't be able to buy it anymore. So if you like this pattern, come get it now, because it is being discontinued. I bought as much as I can. Every time I'm driving somewhere or I leave the state, I look for a Joann's, make sure they have it in store, buy up their entire stock, because it's going away. This one's called the Native Feather, and this one is called, it's part of a series. It's called Ankara series. This one's called Mali. So basically all the African print ones, I started with Ankara series because it's an Ankara print. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I might not be. And then I just pick an African country. And this one I just called Mali. M-A-L-I. And this one Native Feather. This one's also super popular. When I introduced it, it's always been popular. So if you like this one, you can take your time. I mean, don't take your time. But you can't take your time because this one is alive and well. I find this at multiple locations. Okay, and speed this up, speed it up. This one, I thought this one was going to be popular, but it was not. This one is sriracha. I thought it was funny. A lot of people, they pick up and they laugh, but they end up picking something else. But a lot of people think this one's funny, which I thought was funny too. Sriracha. Sriracha, sriracha. I think I only make this pattern, I only make luggage tags out of it because it wasn't that popular in the luggage tags. Although people found it funny, but I didn't want to make into many things because people weren't buying it anyway. Okay, this one is the ramen noodles. Again, I thought it was going to be funny because it's ramen noodles. Reminds me of my college days. So cute though. Ramen noodle. Although I did sell a bit of the ramen noodles tags at when I did a craft fair at a college, so it made sense. I made a lot more of these, so that made sense to make. Okay, the other one, the other licensed ones, Baby Shark, Baby Shark. All my licensed ones, I am not gonna be. They're all limited time on my website. So if you like them, get them while they're hot because I will not be rebuying these as I do not have the funds. It's more expensive than I thought it was going to be to legally license these. So once they're gone forever. I'm not trying to get sued. I mean, I ain't got nothing to sue for, so you've been waiting a long time. This one is the Nightmare Before Christmas. This one is super popular the moment I introduced it, of course. Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas patterns, but this one I like the most. This one I liked as well. It's not as popular as the other one, but people do like it. So I think I'm going to stop buying this one and just focus on this one. Oh, this one's called Sriracha on my website. This one is just called Baby Shark Adventures. I forgot to tell you the names of these so you can look it up on the website. This one is called Phasey Hazy Crazy Teal. Phasey Hazy Crazy Teal. This one was called, what did I call it? Ramen Noodle. No, it's called Noodle Rich. This one's called Noodle Rich. If you like it, Noodle Rich on my website. Because, in college, you weren't actually rich. It's like a funny thing, like, oh, you eat ramen noodles because you're actually poor. but you feel rich. Never. I don't know where I was going with that joke. This one is just called Jack and Sally. Just Jack and Sally. Or you type in Nightmare Before Christmas and it comes up. This one is just called Jack Skelehead. Just Jack Skeleton. Jack Skelehead. Only heads. Haha. Okay. We're almost done. We got like 6 more. These two are discontinued. So unfortunately, whatever I have left is what I have left. I did recently, when I went to Georgia, found a bunch of these in a Joann store. They're only fat quarters. I never found them in her yard. So I only have maybe like 10 more of these I can make. But this one and this one is called Native Spirit. The ones with the straight lines. It looks like, you know, Native American print here. So this one's called Native Spirit. And this one is called Native Chaos because the pattern is more like so complicated. There's a lot more pieces there. This one's called Native Chaos, Native Spirit. Okay. Ugh, I gotta put these back in here, so I'm gonna fix it later. Okay. We're gonna go quicker and wrap it round. This one is called Autumn Rays. I have not remade this one enough times to say whether it truly is popular or not popular, but every time I made something in it, it did sell. I just did not remake it enough times last year. So, like, usually when it sold, I didn't make it again for like a few more months. Wasn't for any reason. It was just I was trying to get some other patterns and other products out. But this one's called Autumn Rays. I make this in a few items, mostly just the luggage tag, passport wallet, and my shoulder crossbody backpacks. So just type in Autumn Rays and this will pop up. Everything else I'm making it. This one is called Kente Kingdom. Obviously, it's Kente print. Very cute. Very cute. There you go. This one is also another extremely popular pattern that sells in nearly everything I make out of it. This one is called Espiritu de Mexico. And yes, I said that with the most American accent ever. But basically that translates to Spirit of Mexico. I don't know if this is actually Mexican print. Just when I saw it, my brain said, oh, this is a very cute Mexican print. Don't know if it actually is Mexican, but if anyone can tell me if it's not Mexican, I'll change the name. If it looks Mexican print to you, then I'll keep it. But I thought it was very cute, and I got very, like, Mexican vibes from it. So, Espiritu de Mexico. And I'm pronouncing it the way it's spelled. I know that's probably not how you pronounce it in Spanish, but I'm just saying Espiritu. Espirtu. De Mexico. Everything I'm making this is super popular. This one, I have sold one thing in this pattern, and that was the oversized drawstring backpack. So I will not be buying this again, and I think it's being discontinued anyways. So whatever I have left is what I have left in this. This one, dang, I sold this once. I never made anything else in it again. I don't remember what I called this one. I will look it up and put it on the screen later because I can't remember what I call this one. Okay, this one is Ankara Series Kenya. You just type in Kenya and everything in this pattern will pop up. I love this pattern. Unfortunately, I made it towards the end of the year, so I do not know if it's really popular or not. But I absolutely love this pattern. I love everything I make in it. It's so beautiful. I love it. So Ankara Series Kenya. Yes, I love this so much. Okay, 2 more, 3 more. This one is also discontinued. I think I can make like 2 more of these. I only make luggage tags in this pattern because it was discontinued. This one is called Caribbean Pride because it looks like Caribbean colors are usually like the red, green, yellow, black, and it's like splattered paint. So Caribbean Pride, very cute. This one, I made this one as a tester because I wanted to make sure that I can sew because I've never sold anything before last year. I haven't sold anything since like the year 2005 or something, 9. So I didn't want to mess up any of my nice patterns, so I bought this pattern. It's basically Kwanzaa. I just call it Kwanzaa. I will not be making this again. It's discontinued anyway. I have a lot of this. I don't know why I bought so much. I guess I thought I was not going to be good at it. But it turns out it was pretty simple instructions. But yeah, it's basically like Kwanzaa. I think next time I make it, I think I'm going to try to get the word cut, the whole word Kwanzaa cut. But yeah, it's nice. Just, nah. Last but not least, we have, this one's called Doggy Days. I just introduced this pattern basically this year, so I have not sold this anywhere. I haven't done a craft fair yet this year, although I will be doing one in 2 weeks. So look out for that on my website, shantaestravelthings.com/events. I might be in your city. If not, you can buy it on my website. But yeah, this one's called Doggy Days. I absolutely been looking at this pattern all last year. I just didn't buy it. But I love this pattern so much. I also love red, obviously. Yeah, this one is called Doggy Days. And I make a few things in this pattern. Backpack coin purses, the passport wallets. I think I'm doing wristlet keychains. And, my luggage straps. So straps you wrap around your luggage. Makes sense. And I'm probably going to make other dog leashes when I do dog leashes, dog and cat leashes. So look out for that too. And that is all of my luggage tags, at least the ones that I have made. Anyone that I did not show in this video is probably because it was an unpopular pattern and it is sold out. Oh, wait. It's only one I didn't make. I'll put a picture up. It's called Woodland Creatures. I could not find another pattern for that one. So I'm assuming I do not have it anymore, but I will double check. If I do not have it anymore, I'll list it on my website as out of stock. So you don't have to try to buy it because you can't. But yeah, these are my patterns for my luggage tag. This is a product review. Let you guys know what I have on my website. And yeah, so anyway, bye. Happy shopping.
I'm so hyped. This is my biggest order yet. Over $200.